I should go might be 2 steps and mine might be 15. The hot topic can say that it's childish because it needs to be talked about. Hey Nosy, it's your girl D.Crizzle.
Yo, put that bag back on.
I know. Okay, I look like old dude from How to Be a Menace. But I am getting my hair done today professionally by a natural hairstylist. And while I take it down and oil it, we're going to talk about natural hair because it needs to be talked about. While I take down my hair, I am actually going to be using the Cred hair oil gloss for now. I do also use the Blueberry Curl Bliss. I think it's like the moisturizer one, just add back more moisture. But I didn't pack it because I'm traveling, and that's, yeah, we're not gonna get into that because I packed like a maniac. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, or you're not, welcome back. It's your girl D.Crizzle. Here I talk about lifestyle, travel, and advice. And today we're talking about lifestyle with a mixture of advice. So let's get into it. I have never been comfortable with my natural hair. It's just been something my whole life that, I shouldn't even say my whole life. When the natural hair movement first started, I was completely fine. I went to the salon, I said, chop it off. Chop it off. I hated the maintenance of always having to get a relaxer or have to schedule in every single month to get your hair done. I found it very annoying. I was just like, I can't keep up with this. I'm over it. I want it to be done. So I accidentally went natural. Like I just started growing my hair out without having a relaxer. And then eventually it was like this movement of, have you heard about being natural? And I was like, the heck is that? Because if you know, natural wasn't a thing when we was growing up. It was just either you had good hair or you had nappy hair that needed to be relaxed, and that hair that would grow back wasn't your natural hair. We would call it your new growth. You need to tame your new growth. So if you remember that, we're here. So then when the natural movement happened, I just kept growing out my natural hair, and then I had all my hair that was relaxed chopped off. So technically I've been natural for a little over 10 years now. Now through this journey, there wasn't a lot of representation that looked like me. Let's face it, there's still kind of not a lot of representation that looks like me in the forefront of the beauty community, because I know you're gonna come and be like, there's plenty of black women that has natural hair in the hair community. In the forefront, we're talking about in the front, not in the back. Okay, we trying to be Rosa Parks, not sitting in the back anymore. Okay, but there's not a lot of women that looks like me in the forefront of the natural hair beauty standards. I feel like when I go to the stores or I try to find videos on YouTube, the first videos that pop up for natural hair doesn't look like mine. It's more of the looser curl textures, is more of the, I don't want to use the word manageable because I believe all hair is manageable, but that type of hair where it's very easily versatile with minimum effort. That's what we're going to put it. Versatile with minimum effort. Because you can get it wet, put it in a ponytail, it's done. You can get it wet, slick it into a bun, it's done. You can get it wet, add some gel and some moisture, it's done. Mine, I have to think about porosity. Is it going to dry right? Is it going to get any moisture? Like, it's just all these things that feel so overwhelming that is just like, what do I do? And the thing that no one really talks about in the natural hair community is like, everybody's different. everybody's hair is different from each person. And when we talk about, oh, wash and goes, your wash and go might be 2 steps and mine might be 15. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the struggle. But it's just one of those things, like, you really do have to learn your hair. And I think that's the thing that I fell out of love with mine. I feel like in the beginning when I was natural, it was this easy relationship to have where I was like, I want to learn my hair. I tried mask. I used to do avocado mask. I used to literally blend up avocado with honey, put it on my hair, and I feel like it gave me the best shine. And I used to really understand what my hair wanted, but as time went, especially when I got into college, I just couldn't keep up with it. And I switched to braids and wigs. And I feel like the hardest thing that a lot of Black women, especially my age, go through is finding that we're beautiful in our natural hair, especially when our hair isn't the standard of what comes to people's minds when they hear natural, you know? So a lot of the times when it comes to events, we feel like we have to slick it back or get an appointment for a sew-in or get an appointment for wigs or braids. It's like we have to hide or shield our natural hair to feel like we're up to the beauty standard for any event or vacation. And I don't see a lot of girls say how they style their hair for an event or how they go and travel on vacation with hair that is natural. And I'm talking about 4A and up, 4A, 4B, 4C. You don't see a lot of those girlies going on vacation with the fro out. It's hard. It's like every day you got to get up, do something, wash it, moisturize it. But I think it's possible. It's just, you don't see that in the forefront, and that's okay. I do feel like that has caused a bruise in how we see ourselves in any type of beauty light. Like when you see a Black woman on covers of magazines or any type of desirability, she ain't wearing her fro. Where you see that at? Where you seeing that at? Cause I don't see it. I don't see it. Like you just don't see that. You don't. So I just want to try to fall in love with my hair being down. I am very much of a puff queen. I don't like my hair down. I think it's because of the whole connection we have as Black women with length. We only want to wear our hair down when we can go stiff well. It's just one of those things, like if we ain't got the crazy hang time, we kind of feel this shyness. We feel this shyness of, why should I wear my hair down if it's not touching my shoulders or lower? And I think that's the thing too, like you try to look for people that's at your length or at your texture or at your stage, and the people who's in the forefront are people with coarser hair but long length. Or you have the looser hair textures and it's short. So it's like you feel like you're in this in between where nobody represents you. And you're just like, what do I do about it? What can I do to make myself feel like I'm here, like I'm represented? So this year I'm going to try to take better care of my natural hair. I feel like I should have been at a longer length in my life. I feel like it's just hard understanding like what hairstyles you should do, what hairstyles is protective, because I work a nasty job. We're not gonna get into it, but my job is very much nasty, and I wear my hair up so the nasty don't get in my hair. But they say the coarser your hair is, you want to protect it. But I always wonder if the constant brushing back and up is affecting my length retention. So I'm trying to find ways where I can take them little claw clips and go and put it in the bag, or maybe a little scrunchie. I just want to find ways that can help me learn and maintain my hair 10 times better, you know? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have booked an appointment with a natural hair salon in Oakland, And I'm like super excited about it because they do go over products. They do look at your hair, natural texture. So that's why I'm wearing my hair down. I did my first ever wash and go. I think this is my day, technically 3 of my wash and go. So my hair has shrunk way more than what it was the first 2 days. But I do want them to give me a dry cut into a shape. And then they're going to do a wash and go style with a diffuser, which I do not have. I literally had to air dry my hair, so that probably made a difference. And they're gonna trim it again, but also in all this, they give you education on how to moisturize your hair, what kind of hair products you should use, what kind of hair products your hair might like more, and you have the potential to buy hair products from there. So I'm just excited to be in a space that really focuses on the health, the care of your natural hair, because you really don't run into a lot of places that actually specializes in that. You really run into people that's like, oh yeah, I deal with natural hair, but I do styles. But you don't have people who's like, I deal with natural hair and nourish and take care of it and teach you how to do that as well at home. So I'm super excited about it. So my appointment's at 4 o'clock and I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna get beautiful. Just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Do-do-do-do.
To the salon!
Like you're already wet from product, the chlorine can't really penetrate. Yeah, that's not something you need to worry about.
Guys, it's so freaking soft. Like, it's no crunch, no nothing. I got it trimmed to be more like even, so I did get some hair taken off, but I'm obsessed. It's definitely softer. I don't know if you guys can tell definition wise how it bounces. I already scheduled an appointment back to go back September 11th, I believe. It is shorter than what it was this morning, but she said my volume will grow. She says I have a lot of volume, which I was like, I'll do. She was like, your hair is probably gonna get really big as the days go. So she was like, right now, don't look at it as like I lost hair. She said you didn't lose a lot of hair. She's just like, you have way more definition than you did when you came in. So I was like, I don't care, because I freaking like it. And the experience was so nice. It was very educative. She gave me a lot of advice on how to take care of my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into that when I get back to the crib and we can break it down together. And we're back. As you can see, my hair is freshly done, cut and washed, not only once, but twice. Yeah, twice. So I found out that the products that I've been using currently actually leave buildup on my hair, which makes my hair hard to clean. So I need to obtain a clarifying shampoo that I must use once a month. I have to switch from washing my hair every 2 weeks to 1, and possibly trying to wear it down more to help with length retention. So yeah. Honestly, I love the cut. Let's get into the details. You see the definition. Okay, I will say after the cut, I personally feel like my hair doesn't have that ashy dull look anymore. I feel like after everything I got today, I feel like my hair has sprung back into action. I personally really like it. I love it. I love the definition. She said that she wished she used 2 gels instead of doing a gel and a mousse because she wanted to give more definition in the back of my head. But honestly, to be real with you, I couldn't even do this to myself. So I told her, this is bomb diggity. Girl, I couldn't even do this at home. Wash and goes are wash and nose, and I'm canceling all my plans. But today I'm out in the streets. I honestly think I look really cute. I know a lot of girls kind of have that whole battle sometimes of feeling like their natural hair isn't that cute. Their natural hair doesn't embrace their femininity or attractiveness towards the male gaze. Some people, I even see some people take the hot topic and say that it's childish. And I need you who feels like your natural hair is childish to snatch it and turn around and look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you was a grown woman, childish wear. Because I think all hair in any form, especially natural hair, is not childish. I think it's the notion of social media making women, particularly Black women, feel like their natural hair isn't good enough for desirability towards the male gaze. Because a lot of times when you see Black women with natural hair, it's kind of like this whole form of ambiguity, or is either not kinky curly. There's no in between. There's just not. So throw that out the window. Tell yourself stop that. And if anybody tells you any different, tell them. The right foot in. Put the left foot out. Do the hokey pokey. And turn your big ass around and get the fuck back to your fucking seat. The fuck is wrong with your ashy ass? Don't tell them I sent you though. Don't tell them that. I don't want no more smoke. I don't want no smoke. But the cool part about my hair appointment is that they gave me this really nice layout of exactly all the products they use and what steps in what order. So then you can go home and then you can actually utilize it or go and get these products yourself. Don't you hate it when you go to the salon and you buy the same products and it don't work? I feel like this is obtainable. There's only 4 products. There's only 4 products for a wash and go. The biggest things that I don't have is a diffuser. I didn't realize how much a diffuser can make a difference for your hair. So that is something that I am gonna get and obtain. And I think the cool part that I really liked is that she used just a gel and mousse, but they're water soluble. So it means that you don't have to add more product. All you have to do is just spray your hair, run your fingers through your hair real quick, and it reactivates it. So that means you get less buildup. So yeah, I think that's really bomb. If you're ever in the Oakland area, Coastal Curls is those girls. I like the sound of that. I honestly loved it. I have like no hates. I think this is gonna be a beautiful journey and relationship throughout the rest of the year. I'm definitely gonna keep up with how from now to the end of the year, how much my hair grows, the difference, how many times I wore it down. I encourage any other natural girl to go to someone that specializes in curls. Go nourish your hair, enjoy the process and embrace it, because I feel like the more we embrace just how we look, the more that the standards of what natural beauty can shift back to just being you, rather than the idea of you have to fix all the little imperfections about yourself, which are technically major, because who can get the eyelashes, the eyebrows, and hair to a 36-inch bust down every single month for $700 in this economy and this inflation? Good. What kind of money you make? I need to make that. But at the end of the day, go and find somebody that is for you. Get your hair cut in its natural form. Stop with all the blowouts. Stop with the silk presses and getting the trim. Get it trimmed into a curly cut. Enjoy it, love it, and embrace it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you little nosies. And I hope I catch you next time. Peace out.